Thanks for tuning in to the Right Table. And at the time of this recording, Christmas is coming soon. And what better way to celebrate Christmas than a 4K remastered version of classic 80s horror Clive Barker's HELLRAISER. In this video, we'll check out a small cinema in Shinjuku, Tokyo, CINEMART, and we'll see some great merchandise for the film HELLRAISER and the wonderful decorations that the cinema lobby displayed in celebration of the film. Mild spoilers ahead. Without further ado, let's begin. CINEMART in Shinjuku, Tokyo is a movie theater that specializes in showing independent and foreign films. It is located on the 6th and 7th floors of the Shinjuku Cultural Building near the Shinjuku Sanchome Station. It has 2 screens, one large and one small, and offers a variety of genres and themes. CINEMART Shinjuku is a popular spot for movie lovers who want to enjoy a different cinematic experience from the mainstream theaters. For more information, check out the link in the description. HELLRAISER 4K Remaster is a new release of the classic horror movie HELLRAISER, directed by Clive Barker, based on his own novel, The Hellbound Heart. It features a 4K digital restoration by Arrow Films from the original camera negatives, and a Dolby Vision HDR10 compatible presentation. Their remaster also includes the first 4 movies in the HELLRAISER series, which follow the story of the Cenobites, a group of demonic beings who offer extreme pleasure and pain to those who solve a mysterious puzzle box. The HELLRAISER 4K Remaster is a must-see for horror fans who want to experience the stunning visuals and terrifying atmosphere of this cult classic. The initial response to HELLRAISER when it was first released was mixed. Some critics praised the film for its originality, atmosphere, and effects, while others criticized it for its violence, plot, and acting. The film was a modest success at the box office, earning $14.6 million on a $1 million budget. It also gained a cult following among horror fans who appreciated its dark and twisted vision of hell and pain. The film spawned 9 sequels, the first 7 of which featured Doug Bradley as Pinhead. A reboot of the franchise, also titled HELLRAISER, was released in 2022 and received positive reviews from critics and fans. There are several differences between the original film and the book, both written by Clive Barker. For example, the puzzle box. In the book, it is called the Lament Configuration, and the man who sells it to Frank warns him about the Cenobites. In the film, it is unnamed, and the man who sells it to Frank does not mention the Cenobites. Kirsty. In the book, she is a friend of Rory, not his daughter. In the film, she is Rory's daughter and Frank's niece. Pinhead. In the book, she is female and not the leader of the Cenobites. In the film, he is male and the leader of the Cenobites. And Julia. In the book, she uses a knife to kill her victims, not a hammer. In the film, she uses a hammer to kill her victims. I can only speculate on the changes made between the book and the film. But in my personal opinion, I think leaving the puzzle box unnamed gives it a much more grand scale. Pun intended, not to be boxed in by its own name, so to speak. In terms of changing the identity of Christy into Rory's daughter rather than a friend, I think is in line with many of the hit horror films like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, where a lot of the horror comes from secrets that family members keep. Just makes it much more relatable and sinister. Also, having Pinhead in the film as a male figure rather than a female figure, I guess might have been chosen because the character of Julia was sinister herself, so they needed a different identity for a villain, so to speak. so that the film didn't come across as a quote-unquote hate piece against women, which it isn't, thankfully. In a nutshell, Hellraiser is a family drama about forbidden love and revenge, wrapped in gore and watched over by otherworldly characters who are angels to some and demons to others. Check it out.